Stop breathing. Stop breathing. Stop breathing. Stop. I be kidding. I said that I did it for fame. Don't care about diamonds. The fuck is.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Talk with Dev, episode 6, Beyond the Game, Life After Football, right?
Yes, sir. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Eliyahu, man. Welcome back to the episode, y'all.
Listen, damn. Hold on. We got a very special guest. I'm not going to lie to you. A very special drawing today. This boy is like real, like near and dear to my heart. Like, pause though. Like, it's really my guy. Like, we all been locked in for a long time. So, like, I really appreciate you for popping on.
Yes, sir,
Who
bro.
we got? Who we got though?
It's Dwayne, aka Rat in this bit. Oh, and
Rat.
we allowed to customs. My
Go ahead,
fault. I'm
do
tripping.
you, bro? Do your thing. Do your thing, bro. All right, we gonna get that joke right. We gonna get it right. Listen, we have a very special guest. We got a very special topic. Life after sports. We all came up in the sports world, whatever it was. Pop Warner, throughout youth, high school, middle school, all that. We all have our experiences to share with you guys, and we know you can relate. We know you can resonate with because not everyone goes pro. Not everyone even plays college football. Not even everyone has to play high school all 4 years. So we're gonna get into it. I'm just gonna start out with a little something. 3-sport athlete my entire life. Listen, I got the high jump record out of my high school, varsity football player, all state football player. I don't play no more. I'm still in college. We're gonna get into
You
things.
preaching right now. You
Like we're
preaching
gonna
right now.
really get into things though. Eli, let me know. Let me know.
All right. I played sports as a young boy. You feel me? I started playing like 5 through maybe like 14. I took a break 1 year, then I came back to it. You feel me? And yeah, pretty much played through high school, all that. Then I stopped playing because I fell out of love with sports. We're gonna get into that later in the episode. Y'all stay tuned.
Let's do it.
You know, I grew up playing baseball. You feel what I'm saying? That was the first love.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't start playing football until like probably fifth grade.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I played with Dev and
My boy,
shit.
I was carrying my
Pop
boy playing
Warner.
football for me, a dual side for me, both sides of the ball,
Nah.
carrying the team. He was
Now we
there.
usually like the big three was like me, Dev, Eli,
Yeah.
Eli
Right.
Cradle.
Yeah, that was like,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
it's
But
crazy.
then I started fifth grade and I was playing, football and baseball all the way up to my senior year of college. So those are my two main sports, I would
Wow.
say. And I played football in college for 1 year. So
Share with us, like your most, I guess you could say, successful year in sports.
my most successful,
Yeah,
mm, I'll probably say my senior year.
senior year.
Or I'll probably say junior and senior year. Maybe two. I feel like on different like levels though. Like I feel as though like junior year, like my first year starting, I did like pretty decent
Hell
at
yeah.
a position. At a position, I played D line. For cussing, but I played D line.
Straight,
I started my junior year. I got 13 all state, first time starter.
man.
I led up my team in sacks. And then going into senior year, I switched. I went to linebacker, and I got defense player of the year. Had over 100 plus tackles. You feel
Different,
what I'm saying?
different. I
So
was there. I witnessed it all. That's my dog.
yeah, man. You feel what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
So I feel like those like getting those accolades. You know what I'm saying? I had first team all conference, first team all state defense player of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like my first year starting, I had accolades, and then going on senior, year, I had to go out with a bang. I feel like I did go out with a bang for sure, but
Oh yeah, we hit that 5 minute
came up
mark.
came up
Appreciate
came up a
you.
little, came up a little short. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we know how that goes. We know how that goes. Listen, we just hit that 5 minute mark. Shout out to anyone who showed up watching the show out because you didn't have to be here. Eli gonna share a little bit his experiences with his like most successful ups and downs, whatever it may be, whatever Eli wants to share, and I'm gonna get into my stuff.
My most successful year, probably 10th grade year. That's when I was first time starting. You feel me? I went to a different school, got a fresh new start, new people, new environment, all that.
Word.
The team I went on, they gave me a new start experience. You feel me? I started both sides. I played safety and receiver. You feel me? Had fun, scored touchdowns, got interceptions, got tackles, got all that. You feel me? Fun. But
Yeah,
obviously, new person there, new team. You go through different challenges and things. You feel me? I didn't let it slow me down.
I got a question, bro.
Yeah.
What's like? How do you feel like football wise? Like when you left, first school to second school. Like how do you feel football wise? Do you feel as though like your first school helped you go to your second school, perform well there, or leaving that second school to going back to your first school? Like, which you understand like what I'm trying to say, or
Yeah.
like what do you
Well, I
think?
can.
Like, what do you think? What school helps you more football wise? You feel what I'm saying? It's like, or even just like being like, good mental
Mhm.
health, or what I'm saying, like athlete wise too.
I
Like, what
will
do you
say
think?
the
Which
first
team?
school. first school I went to, they kind of limit me. They wouldn't let me do what I could do.
Word.
So
Okay.
I didn't start playing a skill position till about like 7th grade. That's really my first year playing a skill position, middle school.
Word.
A lot of people know that. But I had got training up till then, got trained in high school and all that. And the first school, they didn't really let me do my potential. You feel me? I went there as a receiver at first, and they said they wanted me for safety. So I tried to do that. And they basically just like put me to the side like I was nothing and basically try to make me seem like I'm a nobody and downplay me. Then I went to the next
Word.
school. You feel me? They saw my abilities, saw how tall I was. They actually took into consideration my height and weight, and was like, "Oh yeah, you definitely fit your position." Then they saw my skills, and they was like, "Oh yeah, for sure." So they gave me opportunity to start both sides. You feel me? A lot of schools don't do that. Start both sides. I touched the ball, played defense. I was able to call plays, all that. Just
Listen, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Talk with Dev here. Before we get back to the episode, we just bid and we have so many bloopers off camera that you guys don't see. So we may incorporate those things into reels, TikToks, or we might just leave them on stream. Deeply appreciate it. Back to the episode.
gave me a better chance to be who I am and experience things, you feel me? So I enjoyed that, get the opportunity for that and everything, you feel me? I actually felt like I was developing to who I wanted to be in my sports career.
You gotta try to move on.
Go ahead.
All right, let's talk about confidence. So like which team do you feel as though you had like the most confidence as like a player? And do you feel as though like the conference made you perform better or perform worse?
I'll speak the real. All right. So one, the conference had nothing to do with anything. Okay. They say
No, confidence.
Oh, confidence. Okay. All right. The confidence I would say is the second school I had more confidence because like I said, I was able to do myself and do me more and be free. And I would say it was more of people just around you hyping you up, telling you you're good enough, you can do it. Versus the first school, it was never really nobody like that hype me up. It was certain people in the stands, parents saying stuff, or coaches just like, oh, you're good. But when it actually came to the real time, they wasn't. You feel me? They wasn't standing on what they were saying. Versus second school, they actually let me do what I could do. Like I said, had more confidence. I was on the field just happy. I was happy every week for game day. Versus the other school, I just didn't have any happiness because I knew they wasn't gonna let me be able to shine or be who I was. Because they just didn't believe in me enough. But the other school actually did. So I had more confidence in who I was. And on top of that, the environment was better. I'm not throwing no shots at nobody, but the coaching staff was way better in my opinion. They treated everybody nice and correct. You feel me? They didn't yell at nobody for messing up. They didn't take you out, sub you out if you messed up. We all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. We're going to mess up on the field, miss a tackle, miss an interception, miss a catch, anything. You feel me? So if I drop the pass at the first school or something, they'll take me out automatically. Won't throw the ball to me. The second school is actually one game. I dropped the pass wide open, missed, right? I kid you not. Went to halftime after that. Came back, scored a touchdown, got 2 picks. Same game. You feel me? So it's like the school gave me a better chance, opportunity to be who I was, and I enjoyed it. You feel me? I appreciate the moments I had and everything, but I enjoy where I'm at even more now.
That's fire, bro. Oh, before we get on to the next topic, listen, anybody who's tapped into episode 6, we deeply appreciate you because you didn't have to be here, but share with us your sports experiences too, because we know we all deal with the ups and downs, the lefts and rights. Whether you made it to college, whether you didn't, whether you was a stud in high school, a stud in college, you made it pro. Let us know. Back into it.
What are you saying, Brad?
What about you, Dev? How you feel about confidence, bro? Like you feel as though like when you had the utmost confidence rather than like when you didn't have the most confidence in high school or even in college, like did you feel like you played better or you feel
I feel like I had
too much or you feel like having too much confidence could,
too much confidence can definitely be your downfall. To answer that part, like the too much confidence, but that definitely could be your downfall. But in high school, I felt like as my years progressed, I gained more and more confidence every year in every sport I participated in. Definitely when it came to football, I felt like I became like a bull. I felt like I became a bull on the field at a certain point, but I wasn't really cocky with it, but I was confident. You know what I'm saying? And that helped me, but I always wasn't the main guy. You know what I mean? So that humbles you as well. But when I got to college, I fell out of love with the sport, and I dealt with like hardships, bro. Like I'm talking about dreading this shit. Like, and it got bad to the point where I was like, damn, I really used to love this shit. I think we had that 10-minute mark. Shout out to anyone who showed up. We won't go too much
Yeah.
longer. We don't encourage y'all to watch the entire video, but if you stayed, if you showed up, if you liked, if you commented, if you resonated with the message, shout out to you. But I got to college, I feel like my confidence was shot. I had a concussion freshman year at camp, and that shit cooked me. I was out for a week. You know, college and move like this. So boom, 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 boom. I missed so much. That really set me back. I really was just like, damn. And then I'm doing a lot of things better than the other dudes that's ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that wasn't the deciding factor of me stepping away from the game, but yeah, definitely felt I lost my confidence definitely in college for sure. But everything I feel like happens for a reason, and that's why we kind of, you know, if you made it this far to the video, if not, you heard me say beyond the game, you know, life after sports, you know, we on the pod with it now. You know, I got a episode 1. I shared my channel. He shared his channel. You know, I had 118 subscribers in March of 2024. This year, 2024 is ending, and I got 1.3K on 1.37K on my my main channel. So I want to appreciate all the love. That's deeply appreciated. But like, yeah,
Subscribe.
yeah, my dog. Yeah, definitely go sub. But just a little backstory for anyone that's watching. Like how Rat said, Dwayne Rat, whatever y'all want to call him, he's a special guest. But that was my dog. He showed up. We met each other like we was playing like young bulls. You feel me? Pee-wee football. Feel me? Like on some shit. Like that's how we really connected. We wasn't even going to the same school. That's how I met my dog. And Eliyahu, you see right here in the top right, I know him. I met him in elementary school when he was scared to race somebody in the yard. Like he was scared to race. Like these are people I got history with, and we just want to, you know, we just want to move people forward in life, and we want to share experiences. So we like really deeply, like on some shit, bro. Like I literally called you, bro. Like I appreciate you for hopping on, bro. You ain't have to hop on, bro. So
yeah, bro. Nah, I told Eli I was gonna hop on, but I didn't know. I was like, yo, let's just
yeah. Shout out to
Yeah,
you,
he's
bro.
thorough. He's a man of his word. Man of his word. Sure.
Shout out to
You know
you,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
So do you feel like? Do either of y'all feel like y'all left anything on the table when it came to this sports shit?
I feel as though, yeah.
I feel like me too, bro. But it's just
I feel like it's the little details though. I feel as though, you know what I'm saying, like not trying my hardest on the rep, or like, you know what I'm saying, not giving my best on the play where I should have, or like, you know, taking little breaks. You know, now it's like I'm seeing it's like, damn, like all I had to do is just, you know,
what
give
if
my
you
little
did?
effort. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like put my all into it at certain times where like that I needed to rather than I didn't. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I would say comfortability comes
Yeah,
in play
being
with
too
that. You know what
comfortable.
I'm saying? When you get too comfortable, I feel as though that's
Yeah,
when some people get too lazy. You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying? But it
yeah,
don't
and not to like
it
throw
don't
any
make you
negative. Like, go ahead, finish. Go ahead, actually. Finish.
like it don't make you still have that drive a little bit. It's like, okay, like I'm comfortable,
Yeah,
like I know nothing could, you know, change this factor, but whole
hell
time
yeah.
anything could change in the snap of a finger.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
Yeah, not to throw any dirt on any person or like, you know, bash anybody, but I feel as though how you were just speaking on, you know, leaving things on the table, like how I asked, I feel as though a lot of people do leave things on the table, but they still get through a certain door, you know, or they just had a certain type of exposure. And I see a lot of kids dealing with that. Like, then they put their heart and soul into this and they're really talented. And they don't make it to where they wanted to go, even though if they maybe had left everything on the table. And it's like that's why I preach and I try to reach out to people. Like, you are so much more than an athlete, and it's like everybody wants to make it. Everybody wants to be the next star, but it's like it's not meant for everybody, you know. Should get like that, you know.
I was
You guys about leaving. Wait. What was you gonna say? Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to say what you saying about leaving stuff on the table. I feel like I did leave some stuff out sometimes. Like I had training early in the day sometimes, and I would stay up late on the game, just trying to have fun. Because I always felt like when I played sports, I really didn't have no free time during those certain like sports seasons.
I feel that, bro. I feel that.
So I would try to like. It got to the point where I was like, damn, I'm getting training regardless, so I'm gonna get better regardless. So you feel me? I could stay up a little late and play on the game a little bit. You feel me? All I gotta do is go to training for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'm good. But then that actually affected me a lot because I would go to those training sessions, I would be tired and I had no energy. I was burnt out and I couldn't do nothing.
Oh yeah, burnout's an issue too. Burnout's an issue.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yo, Rat, how you feel about life after?
I'm lagging bad.
You lagging?
You know, like
we can cut this if you straight. Let me pause.
Hello?
I don't got it. Yo, so Rat, when it comes to life after football, like how do you feel about your transition? Like, how's it been? Like, keep it real.
I
Like,
would
let's do it.
say, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I feel as though like in the beginning it was hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this summer, my freshman summer, I started a little detailing business and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I was also training, so it's like I had my own schedule, for that reason. So just because like I was coming, in that fall really hard because I really wanted to start.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of locked in,
I already know.
and then later on when time goes on, like it was later into the summer, just by go back. I'm like a month. We're like a month
Yeah.
to where like we had to return for fall camp, and that's when
Yeah.
I found out I wasn't going. So like
Right.
this is like probably like maybe mid July. Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
mid July, maybe late June or whatever.
Right.
And then so like transfer, not figuring out like I wasn't going back to college. Kind of
Exactly.
kind of like messed me up as like a businessman or stuff like that at first. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like that was like I felt as though like I always want to be an entrepreneur, and like that was like to get my feet wet. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
To be
yeah.
like a business owner and stuff. And then finding out I wasn't going, to play football kind of like messed up my business. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really locked in no more. I really didn't feel like doing it no more.
Hell
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because I really wanted to play football. You know what I'm saying? So it took like a month. Like I was kind of like, that's probably when I say like my mental health was at its lowest. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? During that time. And then then it came to realization like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't no boy that's just gonna be out here not doing none. You feel
Not
what I'm
doing
saying? Like,
nothing though. Right.
I'm a
Exactly.
I'm a productive, boy. You know what I'm saying? Either
I
way,
see
like,
that in you,
I
bro.
grind. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying? I
that's
grind anything I do. You know what I'm saying? Like even though like I grind, playing football. So I just try to just everything that like football taught me, such as like leadership, schedule, organization, being on time, being a man, stuff like that. I try to transfer that to my everyday life. Such as like being on time to work or getting doing my job right, you know what I'm saying, listening, trying to learn every day. You know what I'm saying, going to work, trying to get better every day at what I'm trying to do, trying to learn something new. You know what I'm saying, so I can perform better in my future life. You know what
yo.
I'm saying? So
You
that's
so
got
I
good.
feel I
bro.
feel as though like now like I'm at a point, you know what I'm saying, like before, I just had a daughter, but before like I was
Congrats, bro. Congrats. For me, we talked off stream plenty of times, but congrats
yeah.
to you on that, bro. That's
Appreciate that.
amazing for you,
And so
bro.
I did this have a daughter, before that I was already like, grinding, motivated. Like I knew what I want in life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got goals that I achieve, but now that she's here, now it's just making me like, want to get on that really like, harder, faster because I want her to have, the best life, you know what I'm saying? Stuff I
Fire,
never could have or what I'm saying, typical, you know what I'm saying? But like I really mean it though, and I'm gonna get to it regardless. So
bro. That's a great.
Sometimes you just
but
need something in life just to push you or make
yeah.
you feel like that you
I
need
about to say
something
like
bigger.
it's already like I already had that push in me. Now
Yeah.
it's just like
Yep.
I just got a little extra boost motivation. You feel what
Yep.
I'm saying? So right now I'm trying to get like like I realize I be reading some books. I be listening to some podcasts. About the wealthy and stuff like that.
It's a
So right
great
now I'm trying
approach.
to get
Good.
my mind and body right. I've been in the gym. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, Rizzy
Trying
right
to get
there.
trying to get right, bro. And
I'm
Yeah, I still
already,
knock
bro.
you out though.
yeah, no, never,
So he knock you off your feet.
never. But
Damn.
nah, bro. I feel as though now um like life is good. Life is thriving. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I would say like
Good to hear from you, bro.
I would say like one thing I probably left out. I would say like not playing football to just come into everyday life. Like I feel like I got so much like free time on my
More time on your
hands.
hands. I feel the same exact.
Yeah, like I feel as though like on a strict schedule.
Yeah.
Then going from having so much time on your hands, like
Hell yeah.
you're not gonna know what to do with yourself, and that's kind of probably was like what was messing me up in the beginning, because like I
Yeah.
was like, bro, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
That's what
I'm just
happened.
sitting there thinking and stuff like that, but then
Yeah.
I finally clicked in and was like, you know what I'm saying, figure out what I wanted.
That's fire, bro. That's a great approach, and that's a great way to look at it, bro. I shout out to
Hmm.
you for even explaining that, and just to piggyback off you for a little bit, like, bro, like my freshman year, I was still on the team. My sophomore year, I literally left in the middle of the season, bro. Like I never
Yeah,
really shared this experience, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, like I played sports my entire life. Like I felt empty inside, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be 100% honest, and I just stepped away, and it was hard to deal with. Oh my gosh, like, yo, bro, what's going on? Like, everybody wants to know what's going on with me, bro, and it's just like I felt like I ain't even show my face, bro. Like, I, ain't gonna lie, I ain't come out the room if I knew I was gonna see a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be around a lot of people, bro, but I knew I was capable of so much, and I really just, my health was a little bit concerned with like the concussions because I had concussions in high school. I had another one in college, and then, bro, it's somebody on the team at this school now still, bro. Like, he had a concussion and he was still having headaches 5 weeks later.
For real.
Yeah, so it was things like that, and that's my guy. Like, we the same year, like same position, and it's just like I think about shit like that. But two is really just falling out of love with it. I felt empty inside, but I knew I could put my foot in some other business and be able to, like, become a better version of myself. And it's just like, yeah, I still think about that shit every day. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think about sports every day.
I'm about to
But
say, bro.
yeah,
It's more deeper, just like, playing a sport. Like, it's about like brotherhood, meeting people. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like that. Like, bro, like I had like people that's younger than me, same position or just younger than me on the team. Like, bro, it's not the same.
who would thought
Bro,
like just like a ball would like bring so many
with,
people,
with
so close.
together, right?
Make it. You know what I'm saying? Who would think like a ball would like make you feel like family? Like, no one
Yeah.
would ever think
Right,
that, bro.
bro.
That's why I feel like football. Like, now that like I'm out of football, and like, I'm like, I understand the game, and like, you know what I'm saying, I understand people coming up, or, saying, non-football no more. Like, now it's like I understand that them little details, like what the coaches be saying. Feel what I'm
Facts,
saying? Like,
bro.
it's stuff you took for granted. You might took for granted in high school that you should have like listening. Going one ear out the other. You feel what I'm saying? When it should have just went in one ear and stayed in there. You feel what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, we're right,
I feel like
bro.
little stuff like that though, bro. It's like you start to understand that like once you grow up, I guess.
Bro, you hit it right on the nail, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bullseye type of time. But like Eli, I feel like we should end it off with Eli. Like, life after football for you.
Yeah.
How did you feel? Where did you go? We had that 20+ minute mark. Shout out to anyone who's still here. Shout out to anyone who made it to any part of this video. One view, one like, whatever. It means the most to us. Go ahead.
I would say I stopped playing completely 12th grade year.
Hell yeah.
But I also stopped my 11th grade year in the middle of the season. And it's because that's when I really started falling out of love with the sport, because my opportunities that I had,
A lot of factors,
where I was having fun, it came to an end because I had got a death in my family, and it kind of affected my mental health. You feel me? I was real close to the person. It affected my mental health a lot. So I started like slacking more. Like, I wasn't really slacking, but I wasn't putting full effort and focus into stuff no more. So
right.
I was starting to drop a lot of passes. I wasn't dropping a lot. I was dropping more than I usually do. Like, I would usually go practices without dropping the ball. And if I started dropping like one or two passes, the coaches would realize that something was off. So I started running my routes more like not enough emphasis like I used to, and they started noticing that, and they started like, "Yo, what's up? You feel me? What's up?" I'm like, "Yo, like, you feel me? My mental health is kind of declining some because I just got a loss in my family. You feel me? It's affecting me." And instead of the coaches, like, you feel me, saying it's gonna be all right and all that stuff, they talking about some. Oh, well, you need to lock in, focus. I'm like, whoa. That threw me off. I ain't gonna lie. That threw me off, guys. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That threw me off.
Yeah, no,
Because instead of getting more of, yo, bro, come here, you straight, bro. That me up.
yeah, like, instead of actually trying to have a heart to heart with you, they just coming up from a place of what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
and then how people just try to take things they went through and try to turn it into basically saying like, oh, well, I was younger. I lost my brother in a car accident. So, I got through that. So you got to do the same thing. Like, you can't compare your life to somebody else's. Like, it's different. You know what I mean? It's different.
Grief, you can't do that.
So that's basically what they try to do to me. And then they started, they said what?
I said they try to degrading your grief.
Yeah, that's what they try to do. Yeah. And I just started not messing with it no more. And then the coaches and everything, I started falling away from them, started falling away from some of my teammates. Teammates was just, it was some teammates that were like with the coaches, and other teammates that were like with me, like, you good, bro, like, lock in, come on, you straight, bro, good. And then it just kind of like declined me some. So I would say it kind of messed me up a little bit. And that remind you too, this was after COVID had just happened. So it was like within the same year. So you feel me? Right when I was getting back up, going out the house stuff again, it started to hit me. And then I stopped playing that year. Whatever, I stopped like third game of the season, stopped playing. I watched the team play, you feel me? Watch them go to the playoffs. Obviously, you're gonna be like, yes, go team. Yeah. But the coaches, you're not messing with the coaches, right? Same thing happened my senior year. I started playing, you feel me? I went there to go play receiver and safety, you feel me? I was getting training all summer. I feel like I was really complete my senior year, right? Both positions, I was complete. You feel me? I'm thinking they can give me a new chance. You feel me? I went back to the same school I was at the first year.
Right.
I get a new chance, so I go back. And they're like, oh, your name Eli, right? I'm like, yeah. They're like, yeah, I remember you. Yeah, I was watching your highlights and stuff. I'm like, oh, so I'm thinking like they was really watching me after I left. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So cool. So then you feel me? I get a fair shot. You feel me? Which one you gonna play? Receiver or safety? I'm like, I was gonna go safety, and then Bulls kind of talked me out of it. One thing, y'all, don't let nobody talk y'all out of what y'all want to do. They kind of talked me out of it. They was like, there's one bull, I ain't gonna bring up no names, but he was like, nah, bro, you should go to receiver. You feel me? The one bull over there, you better than him. You should go to receiver. You feel me? He was talking me out of it because obviously I was more in impact with my footwork and better than him. So in my opinion, I thought I was better than him. No cocky stuff, just humbleness. But
yeah,
I thought I just came from training and everything all summer versus everybody else just sitting there in their butt. I felt like I was, you feel me? I was going to be ready to be in that spot and start. So I was like, all right, I was training receiver too. I kind of want to play receiver more. I wanted to anyway. So I decided to go to receiver. I played there, start there. I started training there and everything. I was catching reps behind Dev. You feel me? My guy, having fun. You feel me? I was having fun. I didn't care if I started or not at that point. I just wanted to get play time.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm there enjoying myself. And the coaches, he gonna pull me to the side like, yo, like, I mean, you nice. You feel me? We like what you can do. You fast, everything. Just keep going. You feel me? We're looking to give you a chance to start. And this is not BS. He said I was going to start. Okay. He said I was going to start. He said, keep working. You're going to make it to start lineup. Or if not start, you're going to get a lot of reps and rotate in. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm working everything, right? Guys, I kid y'all not. One day I didn't hydrate enough. I got 2 cramps in my calves. I ran my routes, got cramps in my calves, right? Coaches got mad at me about it, said I did half reps. So then they started acting funny after that. He pulled me to the side. He was like, yeah, man. He started BSing. Then he was like, yeah, I started to think we have enough receivers now. I was like, damn, like you were just on me. Now you were just on my body. Now you talking about something. Nah, we straight. So I was like, cool. You feel my mental health was still straight though. I was still like, still good enough, bro. I was telling myself, you good enough. Trust. You feel me? So then I went to defense. You feel me? Instead of going to safety, they said go play defensive end. I played defensive end before. You feel me? I played every single position on the field and started before and played them all, except for quarterback. I never played quarterback. You feel me? That's the only position I never played quarterback. And I got an arm. I could. You feel me? But all right, let me just finish it off. Got my fault. So then I played.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have like a Marty from Madagascar image pop up next to your face after you just did that. But
yeah, okay. Anthony Edwards, shut up. Yeah, Anthony Edwards.
You look like an animated character.
The donkey. Yeah. He said a donkey.
All right, you on my bones. Some chill.
Come on, bro.
But yeah. So then I started playing the D-line stuff, defensive end. I was having fun. You feel me? It was about at that point. It was about the environment I was around. So my defensive end guys, you feel me? D-line, they was cool. They was having fun. We was having fun together. And then the coaches, like I said, the same thing. They wasn't letting me play and let me show my true potential. So then I didn't have fun. And then I had stopped playing in the middle of that season, guys. And I ain't gonna lie, my mental health is like senior year. My mental health started getting off the chain because it's like I had to focus on classes, focus on everything. Stop playing sports. Girls in the school, I wasn't nervous at all. I was just doing my own lane, my own self. My biggest goal was to get out of that school, just graduate. So I just started focusing on myself more, started being more distant toward people, started doing my own thing. And then after I graduated, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. People tell me all the time, the most they ever seen me smile was graduation. I was happy that I got out of that school. I was so happy. I was done with everybody there, everything. I was cool, right? I finally got a new start. Where I'm at now is 2024, about to be 2025, y'all. You feel me? 2025 around the corner, man. I'm hyped. But literally, so a new start, new environment. I'm 21 now. You feel me? I was 18, 19. That's all was happening. 21 now. I'm starting to develop into a man. Know how I really am now. I'm just doing my own research. I didn't go to college. Had a job. I started working at a certain place, you feel me, making good money, learning stuff, just life experiences you learn along the way as you get older, you feel me? So now, guys, what I can say is you are way more than just an athlete, you feel me?
That's a gem.
Sports is cool and all. It's good for working out and making, you feel me, fellowship with friends and meeting people and everything. But you're way more than just that. So if you ever stop playing sports because of injury or you just fell out of love with it, you feel me? That doesn't mean you're a bum. It doesn't mean you suck. You didn't make it. It doesn't mean you're trash. It just means that it just wasn't meant for you. There's something else out there that's meant for you. You feel me? We all have a purpose in life that the Most High gave to us. We all have a purpose and things that are going to come in our life, and it might throw you off your path at one point. The next point, you feel me, you're going to get right back on track. So what I can say is, whatever it is you want to do in life, keep going. Don't slow down. You feel me? Might be days you're tired. Get up. Especially the days you're tired. You get up, because when you're not tired, you're going to be ready. You feel me? So stay going. You feel me? Stay up. Stay positive. All of that.
The insight is deeply appreciated, gang. I appreciate you for sharing your experience as well. Beyond the game, life after sports. Yo, Rat, you got anything else? Closing statements? Anything you want to speak on? Just before we get out of here for y'all boys, you feel me? Anything?
I'll just probably piggyback off of, you know what I'm saying, what Eli who said,
Word.
you're more than just an athlete, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Us three, we don't play sports no more, you know what I'm saying? We all doing very good, mentally, physically and stuff like that, you feel what I'm saying? We all, even though we all went our different ways, you know what I'm saying, it's in our way, you know what I'm saying? As long as we know that we're good in our mind, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the family around us still loves us, still have a good support system. That means like that's all you should really have, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, sports is all good, but you know what I'm saying? You can find another love, you know what I'm saying? It's never hard.
Exactly.
So,
that's a
you
gem.
can always still love the sport, but you ain't gotta play it no more. But there's other ways you can insert yourself into that sport if you really do love it. You know what I'm saying? Not being a player. You just gotta figure your own way. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yo, Rat, you cooking like he just said. I appreciate you joining up. Beyond the Game, Lives After Sports, episode 6. We signing out, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, y'all. I'm out here, y'all. Peace.
Appreciate y'all for having me.